Hey everyone, and welcome back to this Charlemagne Let's Play. At the time I'm recording this, I'm still in the middle of recovering from an illness. I feel illness fine now, but I'm still incredibly tired. And so even recording is just like draining all my energy, so we'll hopefully make this a full part. But if I just can't quite manage it, I'm sure you'll understand. And it's been a long time since I've done this campaign, between my illness and being busy at Christmas and all that sort of stuff. Like literally the only thing I remember that's happened recently is I lost here, and now I really want to take it back. Let's take a look at my border down here. We've got some rebels. My enemies down here are gone. So good. And we just finished taking a whole province. Beautiful. Right, so we're not going to waste any money down here. In fact, there's not even any need to have all these troops here. I know it's Charlemagne's army, but we're definitely going to be increasing the troop quality. Actually, we'll get rid of all them. Here. Charlemagne will be getting a really strong army soon. And replenishment would be nice, but I'd normally go 1-1, but because these bonuses are not that great in my eyes, I'm actually just going to go straight down here, because I'm going to be going for like the melee defense and attack, I think. Now we're going to spend all our money up here where the public disorder is. Actually, we'll start with this province. Does this province be unhappy? Sorry folks. And here's happy? Yeah, happy. Right, what can give happiness here? We'll still build a chapel right on the border of all this sort of foreign, I was going to say technology, but it's not technology. Keep you doing that and keep people happy. What can I do to make people happy here? Probably the best bet would be upgrading that. Wow, actually it's quite good. How's my food? Where's my food? Food 510, got plenty. We've got plenty. Public order here is 12. What happens if I move the army out though? 6. That is nicht gut. Nicht gut. Nicht gut. Ready for orders. To have any armies left, I can just pop one up here. Let's see, raise forces. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Right, how much? We've got no money left either. Right, so that's going to have to do for now. We'll sort this public order out, then we'll start bringing this army over. The churches should help with that. Down here, we'll soon, actually, you know what, we've got good, oh actually we don't have good public order, we'll leave that army there for like that for now. Public order should turn around here. It's probably just negative 31 because of the, just took it over and all that stuff. Glory, wealth, and a place in the histories. Okay, I don't plan to attack you anytime soon. Let's have better public relations with you, and a wee bit of coin never hurt. But yes, as you guys can clearly see, I sound fine now. Well, I don't know if you could tell I sounded ill in my video about me being ill, but that was when I'd sort of about 80% recovered, but I was mainly just really sore joint pain. That new Pope elected, that was sort of like I'm mainly through the illness and I'm just left utterly destroyed after it. Now I'm sort of like recovering from that, and there I was like, at the point I made that video I was like comatose, unless I had like ibuprofen, paracetamol, that sort of stuff in me, because the illness just left all my muscles and my whole body in agony because I was just no energy. It was all just a simple tummy bug to start off with, but because I was busy working for Christmas, getting everything ready, I hadn't been eating a lot as it was already, and then I fell ill, which I probably fell ill because I was weak from not eating properly. Which 12 happiness now. Let's see, can we shimmy out? 6. It's still the same. I thought we finished that church there this turn. -4 here. Growth, not happiness. We're probably gonna have to wait our turn. But yeah. Then because I had the tummy bug then on top of that, I was basically bringing up what little I was eating. So then there was nothing in my stomach, I had no energy, I was even bringing up all the water. It was like in the end I was just bringing up nothing but water because that's the only thing I could consume, and I wasn't even able to keep water down. And then I fainted because really low blood sugar and dehydration. And then luckily the tummy bug left me before I had to go to hospital, otherwise, because if it lasted any longer I would have like had to go to hospital and be like drip fed and stuff like that, which really would have been nasty. And that would have sucked on Christmas, wouldn't it? But because my body was in such a weakened state and such a depleted state, it leaves your body in this sort of like ruined husk of itself, and it just takes time to build yourself back up. So the moment just little things are tiring me out, and I feel like that's me finally. I'm starting. Tonight is the first night I've actually been able to eat properly again. Of like yesterday I could only eat like soup and like little things like that, a wee bit of bread with my soup or something like that. But tonight I had a proper meal for the first time in days, so that felt quite nice. But yous are meant to be listening to the game commentary, not me, and it's getting me distracted, and I've not even done anything apart from look around, haven't I? Okay, alright, I'm just going to bite the bullet then. I'm herp-derping talking about my illness when I should be playing a game. So let's bite the bullet. We're going to move you out. What we'll do, we'll move you up there. We're just going to have to deal with rebellions and shuffle you about the place. Right, you're in a walled settlement, so we're going to do the same with you. Move you there. And shuffle about to try and prevent any disaster.
Ready for orders.
He's in there. The church here should help next turn. Like more salt, more trade resources, make a wee bit more money. Church would be nice. Public order and influence. Got this little army up here which is not really doing anything anymore.
Ready for battle.
So let's see.
At your command.
Where was it we actually had the place we could recruit troops around here? That's here. It's here. So we're going to make a pit stop there on our way to there. And we'll recruit some armoured equivalent of the troops. Some armoured spearmen and some armoured swordsmen. So what we'll do, we're going to get rid of 3 units that we're just going to disband and re-recruit when we get there. Actually, I should have just recruited more because I've got space in this army. Oh well, I'm herpaderping. Still herpaderping. Can we afford sun here? Another church, and I heard that. That's a bit. I was hoping to get some money worth. Oh well. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm getting a wee bit stiff. Side with the Pope. Because the Pope's always right, right? I didn't even read it, but it's the Pope. He's right. Right? Right. 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 My pits. How many times can I say right in one part? Let's see, down here. We'll just pit stop there so we can. You know what? We might make a couple of pit stops. Like run down here. So we can get. Flip.
It's a good life.
Soldiering! It's a good life! Definitely get you, and that'll be in 4 turns then, I'm happy. Here,
At your command.
let's jump up here now actually, oh 6.
Ready for battle.
15, back to 15. Yes, that's going to take a while. Those 4 turns, this place should then be happy enough I can jump up there maybe. Definitely maybe. 2 turns I should be able to
Ready for battle.
just keep moving. It's force march. Oh, it still doesn't have the movement. Damn it. Oh well, 2 turns I can jump you up here, and hopefully him over there, and that'll be our public order
Commander.
problem solved. Down here our public order is nearly solved. Oh, wrong one. Can only dismantle it. Why can't I repair it? Must cost too much. Hopefully that'll solve the public order problems here. Then we can make Charlemagne an uber army. And we shall take a look at the victory conditions. Because that's where we're going to take Charlemagne next. Objectives, victory objectives, reach Imperium 5. Oh well. Charlemagne faction must exist. Caroline's faction must not exist, and you must own at least 30 regions. Oh yeah, how do I get this faction not to exist? I'm a best ally. Is there a join me sort of option? Where are they? Where are they? You know what? I could just click on them. Yep, there we go. Military alliance. There's no join me.
Give you wisdom so that you may speak well and persuade.
Yeah, I would expect there to be a join me sort of option. I'm not going to have to declare war and take this whole faction down, am I? If I want to become the Kingdom of France instead of just the Kingdom of Charlemagne. That's a wee bit anti-historical. Because I'm pretty sure basically just after this game starts in history time period, Carloman dies and Charlemagne goes, well, basically you're mine now. And that's how that went. So that's a wee bit unfair to see. A wee bit unfair, but I suppose it would be a bit too easy. But there should be at least a join me sort of option. So I could give them tons and tons of money and they could join me. Right. In turn. Well, I don't know what my plan is then. Invade Britain. Sounds fun. We just have to reach Imperium 5. Then if you guys want to stick around for the next level, we shall do so. But reaching Imperium 5, a mission will soon be issued. Attitude plus 120 with the Papal State. Not sure if I'm keen on that. Suppose I'm safe, I'm not a little boy. Okay. Yeah, we'll disband you, recruit you. Expand you. Recruit 2 of you. Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life. You will be mine again. And I could get this army and Charlemagne's army to invade Britain. And it should be relatively... It's actually going to be quite easy to reach Imperium 5. What are we at the now? Where is it? Summary? 1, 2, 3. It looks like we're at 3. It shouldn't be hard to get to 4. Then 5 looks like it's a big jump, actually. But once we actually start building the buildings that give us Imperium and stuff like that, I don't see it taking too long. Let's see, let's go. No, not to that. Is it this? It's set war target. Oh, can I not set rebels as a war target? Damn it. Well, looks like I don't want to take that over, but I hate seeing that there. Maybe we'll invade these guys prior to invading Britain. I don't know, but we've still got money to spend, so let's spend some of it. Let's get... what do we want here? Public order's good, sanitation's not. So, what are we going to do about that? Well, we can't get something that's going to require sanitation. Though getting onagers would be nice. If I build this here, I can get onagers on my trip north. So I can go here, then there, get onagers, and invade! I'm a military genius! I outstand myself sometimes, I really do. I've got the brain of Britain. The Kingdom of Mercia! I shall have Mercia crying for mercy before long. And then, shortly after, their heads will decorate the spikes on my walls. I really wish I had my face rig set up for this, because that would have been beautiful. Wavering loyalty on this dude here. We cannot have that. Secure loyalty. And can we give him... Yep, we'll give him that as well. That should keep him happy.
At your command.
At your command. Get there. Just to avoid attrition, and we'll sneak you down there, and soon this place will be ours once again. Rennes. Let's see, what are we going to build at Rennes? Let's see, is there a sanitation building? That is it there, but it requires an abbey or a cathedral, which we do not have. So we're not going to be building that, are we? Food? Food, we all love food. Squalor, we don't have any sanitation, so we can't have that. I'm really not used to... I don't really like this sort of having to have the certain... one of these to build certain buildings. I don't like that at all. It's too restrictive. It's like... I like restrictions, that you can't have everything kind of thing, but that is just plain annoying. You need to be a wee bit smarter and plan stuff out. Plan like, right, I'm going to have this central one here, which is going to provide sanitation to all the ones around it. Then that one there is going to do this to these ones, and that one there. It's just, it's micromanagement, not in a good way. It's like the way Total War games, like I like them how they used to work, is you could go in and micromanage down to the bottom level. If you wanted, it didn't force it on you, then you could come all the way back up and just ignore half of it. and either way would work fine. It's just all the wee tiny micromanagement stuff was just squeezing those little tiny extra pennies out of it. Obviously it's not as much micromanagement as you can do in other games, like there's this few space sort of civilization sort of style games where the micromanagement gets really nitty gritty. We'll go for that. And how we've been ignoring public order over here, how are we doing? That's almost done. Here, it is done. If he leaves, it's 0.
Waiting for orders.
So we're going to start moving him up. You keep doing that. And hopefully we'll be able to move someone up soon to help there. Because it really needs it. Getting a couple of archers. We'll get 3 units. We'll have a full stack. We'll go for that, because we can. Let's then turn again. Oh. For Pepe. He is misshapen. Tax rate. Oh, he's not a governor. Where's he? There it is. Omega. Alright, Governor. How's it going? Timmy-doo. I made that one up.
Sounds like a worm.
A worm?
Or worms.
Yeah, that's one thing. This new mic, you can probably hear the wife when she talks more. She normally just likes to sit quiet as I record, but she sometimes pipes up. She's a little... I'll call her Internet Isa after our still game she's spending. She normally just sits browsing up all the gossip on the internet when I record. She can spend hours doing that. Just internet gossip. She's not a gossip, she's an internet gossip.
I do other stuff too.
Internet gossip.
Other stuff too.
Internet gossip.
What's the stuff?
Mainly internet gossip.
Ready for battle.
Ready for battle.
We hunger for battle.
We hunger for battle. It's all about the battle.
At your command.
Oh, that may be one reason they're upset. When did that happen? Oh, the spy. That's probably why.
At your command.
I can jump you up now.
Set up the watch.
Move you to there.
Get to it, men. Ready for battle.
6. We're gonna need to... It's probably gonna be a rebellion.
Fight with us. We need good fighters.
But that should be enough to seat it, and there it's actually sorted.
Ready for orders.
You're sorted! What am I actually researching? I know I'm a greedy person when it comes to... Ah, yeah. That's good. I'm gonna go for that. And how much money do we have left? 2k. Let's see, should we start
For orders.
recruiting Charlemagne's army, or is there something else I can upgrade here?
Ready
Not
for
that I can
battle.
see. So let's move you up.
Commander.
Keep yous, but get rid of yous. Yous are worthless to me now. We'll start with the cheap upkeep troops. Yeah, because they're expensive upkeep troops.
Soldiering.
And how many of them am I going to want? Oh, I shouldn't have got rid of the horsemen. Because it doesn't look like I can recruit better horsemen. Requires a palace and things, so yeah. I should have kept the horsemen.
Ready for
Oh well.
orders.
Mercenary armored spearmen.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Come.
Ah, we can only recruit 4 units there like that anyway. So that will do nicely. Let's end turn. Oh, assign a new provincial governor. Did one die or something? Right, you shall go. What's that? Angaria. Right, you go to Angaria. Now we can give them. Ta-da! Happiness! You will be happy! You'll be so happy you're singing that song. Not had a battle this part. War weariness should be at least getting low. Wavering loyalty. This dude again. Secure his loyalty. Roland! We have a guy called Roland. The reason he's so unloyal is because of all the battles he has been winning, and sort of like, why is Charlemagne in charge? I should be. I'm the one doing all the fighting. I'm the big general, the ultimate leader. But Charlemagne's going to show his worth soon. A 5 unit of archers should be enough. Right, we shall get 4 units of spearmen, swordsmen now. Then let's think, that'll leave me 8 spaces. So what am I going to want to get with them? Say we get 3 units of spearmen or 4 units of spearmen. Say 4 units of spearmen. That'll take us up to 16. If we get 2 more units of cav, that'll leave 2 spaces left for onagers. Or catapults, whatever they call them in this one. What is it they call them? Onagers. Okay, onagers. That will help us a wee bit with money, so let's do that. And let's end turn. Assign skill. Oh, it's this dude. Corruption, local province, definitely want that. Back to what you were doing. Happy here, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And no rebellions. Right, we're quite safe, so we'll put yous back, and yous are on border patrol now. Just securing my frontier. Just in case these factions that don't like me up here decide to turn on me. Maybe better to invade them. Maybe let Charlemagne, unleash Charlemagne here, then in Britain, and take this guy and unleash him up here. Or should I focus both on Britain? I don't know. That's a dilemma for another day. Right, let's end turn. I think we'll do one more turn, then end this part. Hostile agent activity. Ooh, we can castrate him. Make him a eunuch. Yeah, we'll do that. Because a blind general's useless. At least a eunuch general can still fight. And he's not a member of our family, so it's not as though we're wanting him to have kids. This is a general. I've never understood why making someone a eunuch makes them more loyal. I was like, yeah, you've been disloyal to me, so I'm going to cut your bits off, and now you're going to be loyal to me. Logic. It's like, seriously? That'd make me more unloyal than it would make me loyal. Like, how does that work? Why would people be more loyal to the person that cut their bits off?
Ready for battle.
Ready for a battle. Right. Get in there.
We take this settlement.
We take this settlement for rock and roll. Wow, took a lot of cav losses. We should just occupy.
Ready for orders.
See what damage the rebels did. Not that much. Right, but I think we'll call it a part here. So I hope you've all enjoyed this. And we'll sneakily upgrade that. You just didn't see it. See you all next time, where hopefully I'm feeling a bit better. Bye folks.